let's start recording. Share the computer sound and the screen.
Transcript 2.2, page 16, exercise 1.
Hello, I'm Anna. This is my family. I have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl, Daniel, Tobias, and Julia. In the video, you can see Julia and Tobias. My husband Kevin and Daniel are in the park. My father is dead, but my mother is still alive. Her name is Janet. I have a brother named Theo. He is married to Caroline, and they have a son named Gus. He's my nephew.
Okay, so let's check it out, please. Samara, which words do you listen? Which family members do you listen?
Three children, husband, father, mother, brother, son, and nephew.
Nephew. Okay, thank you so much, Samara. So brother, mother, father, son, husband, nephew. Yes. So yeah, those are the correct words. Brother, mother, children, nephew, father, husband, son. Perfect. Thank you so much, Samara. So now we're gonna listen one more time. Listen again and complete the description with the names in the box. So here you have Caroline, Daniel, Gus, Janet, Julia, Kevin, Theo, Tobias, right? So here you have the names. And here you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You just have to write the names. Como no tienen el libro, you can write on your notebook. Sí, en su cuaderno ponen activity number 2. Number 1 probably is Kevin. Number 2, Tobias. Number 3, Janet. Yeah? Just listen and write the correct names in the correct place. So let's listen everybody one more time.
Transcript 2.2, page 16, exercise 1.
Hello, I'm Anna. This is my family. I have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl, Daniel, Tobias, and Julia. In the video, you can see Julia and Tobias. My husband Kevin and Daniel are in the park. My father is dead, but my mother is still alive. Her name is Janet. I have a brother named Theo. He is married to Caroline, and they have a son named Gus. He's my nephew.
Okay, that was it. So let's check it out if Edson, no, I think Edson is not here. So Sebastian, are you here? When you listen for number 1, 2, and 3, which names? No, Sebastian? So let's go with you, Janet. What about you, Janet? Which family, which names did you listen for number 1, 2, and 3? Did you listen Caroline? Okay.
Number 1 is Daniel. Number 2, Tobias. And number 3, Julia.
Okay. Let's check it out. We listen one more time and check.
Transcript 2.2, page 16.
I'm Anna. This is my family. I have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl, Daniel, Tobias, and Julia. In the video, you can see Julia and Tobias.
Okay, perfect. Daniel, Tobias, and Julia, right? Thank you so much, Janet. That was correct. Abigail, what about number 4? In the video, you can see Julia and Tobias. My husband and Daniel are in the park.
My husband, Kevin, and Daniel are in the park.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Abigail. That's correct. My husband, Kevin, right? Let's go with Fernando. Fernando, please. Could you tell me about number 5?
Okay. Her name is. Okay. My father is dead, but my mother is still alive. Her name is Janet.
Okay, her name is Janet. Let's check it out. Perfect. Thank you so much, Fernando. That's correct. Yeah, so here probably we have 2 words. My father is dead, but my mother is still alive. So what's the meaning of still alive? ¿Qué significa still alive? Because her father is dead. It's not alive. See? He's not alive, but my mother is still alive. ¿Cómo entienden still alive?
¿Aún está viva?
Sí, continúa viva, aún está viva, right? Thank you so much, Samara. That's correct. Let's go with number 6. Number 6 and number 7. And we're going to listen to Nady. If Nady is not here, let's go with you, Dana. Dana, what about number 6 and number 7?
Goose, teacher.
Okay. I have a brother named Goose. Number 7.
Caroline.
Caroline.
Carol.
Caroline. He's married to Caroline, and they have a son named. So the last one, please, Dana. Well, yeah, Dana. What about number 8? The last one. What is the last name? And both of them have a son named. ¿Cuál es el último nombre que falta?
Gus.
Gus, right? And they have a son named Gus. He's my nephew. Okay, so here you have all the family, the names of the family members. And do you have any question about any new word? ¿Alguna pregunta sobre una palabra que no conocen? Or probably you want to know the pronunciation. This is my family. I have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. So you can see in the video, right? In the video, you can see Julia and Tobias. So here you have Julia and Tobias. My husband, Kevin, and Daniel are in the park. So here you have the park. Probably he's Kevin, right? We cannot see to Daniel, but probably Daniel is over there. My father is dead, but my mother is still alive. Her name's Janet. I have a brother named Theo. He's married to Caroline, and they have a son named Gus. He's my nephew. So let's continue. We're gonna read one more time Anna's description. Here you have, right? Anna's description. And choose the correct word to complete the sentences. So we're gonna choose the correct word. For example, Gus. Gus is Caroline's brother, son, or father. Yeah? In every sentence, you have 3 options. En cada oración tienen 3 opciones. I just want you to choose the correct option. Let's remember about Gus. He's my nephew, right? Gus is Caroline's brother, son, or father. ¿Cuál es la relación entre Gus y Carolina? ¿Qué es Gus de Carolina? I have a brother named Theo. He's married to Caroline, and they have a son named Gus. So let's continue with Stephanie. Stephanie, what about What about number 1? What's the relationship between Gus and Caroline?
Son.
Okay, Gus is Caroline's son, right? Perfect. Yep, that's correct. Gus is the son of Caroline. What about number 2? Let's listen to Juan Carlos.
Number 2,
Yes.
Dale and Caroline are parents, grandparents,
Grandparents or parents?
grandparents.
Yeah, you think they are a grandparent because here you have Tio is married to Caroline, right? And they have a son named Gus. So Gus is the son of Tio and Caroline. He's the son. He's not the grandson. So you think it's parents or grandparents?
Parents.
Parents, yep. Tio and Caroline are Gus' parents. That's correct. Thank you so much, Juan Carlos. What about Oliver? Oliver, number 3, or Nady? Nady, if you're here, could you do number 3, please?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So Nady, please. What about number 3? Daniel? First of all, what's the relationship between Daniel and Janet? Here you have number 1, Daniel, and where is number 5, Janet? My mother, right? I have 3 children, Daniel, and my mother is Janet. So what's the relationship between Daniel and Janet?
Grandson.
Yeah, Daniel is Janet's grandson, right? Daniel is Janet's grandson. What about number 4? Let's listen to Jonathan. Jonathan, please, could you do number 4? Anna? Anna is the woman that is speaking, right? Ana es la que está hablando de su familia. Anna is Julia. I have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl. So Anna and Julia, what's the relationship?
Daughter.
Yeah, you think Anna is the daughter of Julia? ¿Cree que Ana es la hija de Julia? Remember that Anna is talking about her family. I have 3 children, 2 boys and a girl.
Mother.
Yes, Anna is Julia's mother. Anna is Julia's mother. Okay? Anna is Julia's mother. Thank you. What about here, Jordi? Jordi, are you here? Okay. So, José, Jordi? Number 5. Kevin and Tobias, right? Tobias, Kevin.
Brothers.
Okay, let's read first of all. Yes, Jordi? Anna says that she has 3 children. Daniel, Tobias, and Julia. And Anna says that she has a husband. My husband, Kevin. So what's the relationship between Kevin and Tobias?
Entonces sería father.
Father, right? Kevin is Tobias' father. Yeah? Kevin is the father of Tobias. Thank you, Jordi. Let's continue with José Luis Ramos.
Firme, teacher.
Okay, you're here. So, José Luis, what about number 6? Caroline. Caroline and Theo. Caroline is Theo's sister, daughter, or wife. You have 3 options.
Esposa o hija, ¿verdad?
Yeah, Theo. Theo is married to Caroline. Theo is married to Caroline. So Caroline is Theo's.
Es hija.
Yes? Are you sure?
Sí.
¿Seguro? ¿Cómo sabes que es su hija?
Porque dice Carolina is Theo sister. No sé, no sé.
¿Dónde dice sister? There you have 3 options. Ahí tiene 3 opciones. Sister, daughter, wife. Tiene que escoger una opción. Aquí en la descripción dice, I have a brother named Theo. He is married to Caroline. So Theo is married to Caroline. José Luis, ¿qué significa married? Married.
Por eso le dije teacher wifi. ¿Cómo se le pronuncia? Wife.
Okay, perfect. Wife. Yes. So Caroline is Theo's wife, right? Caroline is Theo's wife. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you so much, José Luis. That's correct. So Caroline is Theo's wife. Yeah. So as I told you, today we're going to talk about possession. Sí, el día de hoy vamos a hablar sobre los posesivos. And here you have the possessive, apostrophe, and s. ¿Sí? ¿Cuándo, dónde, cuál va a ser la ubicación de esta apóstrofe y este s y cuándo vamos a utilizarlo? Vamos a leer la regla juntos. Sharisti, si está aquí, puede leer la primera oración. We use name plus to show possession.
Anna is Daniel's mother.
Yeah, for example, here you have, right? You have the name, Daniel, plus the apostrophe and s. Apostrophe and s to show possession. So you have Ana. Tenemos a Ana y lo que es una mamá, mother. So we want to say that it's Daniel's mother. So it's the mother of Daniel. Yes? En sí, nosotros cuando hablamos en español, nosotros decimos, Ana es la mamá de Daniel, ¿no? La mamá de Daniel. Pero en inglés, no. En inglés no vamos a decir the mother of Daniel. No, no lo vamos a traducir así. Es por eso que vamos a usar este posesivo, apostrophe s. So we're going to say that Anna is Daniel's mother. Este apóstrofe y esta s ya significa de. ¿Sí? So, Anna is the mother of Daniel. Ana es la mamá de Daniel. Sí, yo sé que es un poco complicado, vamos a tratar de acostumbrarnos a eso. Daniel is Julia's brother. Sharisti, una vez más, puede completar el número 2 y el 3. So, Daniel is...
Daniel is brother de Julia.
Yeah, perfect. So Daniel is the brother of Julia, right? Todos sabemos que Daniel es el hermano de Julia. So we're gonna say Daniel is Julia's brother. Yes? Daniel is Julia's brother. ¿Qué pasa con los nombres que terminen en S? For names ending in S. So you can add apostrophe S or only apostrophe. ¿Sí? Acá lo tienen. Para los nombres que terminen en S, pueden agregar solamente la apóstrofe, o también si quieren pueden agregar apóstrofe y S. ¿Por qué? Porque va a sonar lo mismo, ¿no? Aquí tenemos Tobias. So you can add only apostrophe, or if you want, you can say apostrophe S. Tobias. Si no va a cambiar. Goose is the same pronunciation. Como ya termina en S, vamos a seguir pronunciando de la misma forma. What happens when it's plural? Plural nouns that end in S. So we're just going to add an apostrophe. ¿Ok? ¿Qué pasa con los sustantivos que terminan en S? So we're just going to add the apostrophe. His parents' family. So here what will be number 4 and number 5? Let's listen to Harold. Harold, what do you think will be number 4 and number 5?
Yeah, his parents' family.
So, number 4, the
parents of his family.
No, it will be the family of
His parents.
Yes, the family of his parents. A ver, vamos a hacerlo de esta forma. Nosotros en español decimos la familia de sus papás, ¿no? Aquí vamos a hablar de la familia de sus papás. So in English, what we're going to say is we're going to change the position. Let me look for this. So, si queremos hablar de la familia de sus papás, primero ponemos papás, parents, right? So we're going to put, first of all, parents, and then we're going to put family. So give me a second, I'm going to move this. Okay, there you have. Here you have the correct position. Yep. For example, la mamá de Daniel. Entonces primero vamos a hablar de Daniel. Sí, primero mencionamos Daniel, el posesivo. That means de. And mother. Okay. Es todo al revés. So I'm going to copy that one more time. Here you have Daniel, right? La mamá de Daniel. Aquí lo importante es la mamá. But in English, we're going to say, let me see. No, I don't want to copy that. Okay. I'm going to change the color. This one I'm gonna erase. And finally, you have the possessive, right? The possessive means of. So here, I'm going to write of. Let's check it out. That's the only bad thing, that I cannot write here. Yep. So, Anna is Daniel's mother, the mother of Daniel, right? Aquí el libro se los pone entre paréntesis como nosotros lo decimos en español, la mamá de Daniel. But in English, we're going to say Daniel, apostrophe S, Daniel's mother. As we have done here the exercise, right? Como hemos estado haciendo este ejercicio. Goose is the son. Goose is the son of Caroline. So Gus is Caroline's son. Sí, sabemos que Gus es el hijo de Carolina. But in English, we're gonna say Gus is Caroline's son. Porque aquí lo importante es Carolina. Okay? Gus is Caroline's son. Theo and Caroline are Gus' parents. So we know that Theo and Caroline are the parents of Gus. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to continue doing more exercises. Here you have on page 141. Let's check it out here. When to use possessive, apostrophe, and S, right? Possession, my father's car. So queremos decir el auto de mi papá. We're going to say my father's car. The dog's toys, Mary's computer, not the computer of money. Sí, olvídense de traducirlo de español a inglés. No vamos a decir la computadora de María. We're going to say Mary's computer. Okay? Mary's computer. So here you have the same explanation. Acá tenemos la misma explicación. When it's singular, when it's plural, when it's plural ending in S, so we just add the apostrophe. When it's singular ending in S, you can add the apostrophe S or only the apostrophe. Yep. We're gonna do some exercises. Let's do this exercise, please. Vamos a hacer este ejercicio. Complete the definitions with the words in the box. So your brother's son is your... Vamos a ver si entendieron cómo decirlo esto. Let's check it out. Pedro Balda, are you here? No. Gonzalo, probably Gonzalo, you're here. No. Okay, let's go with you, Samara. What about number 1? How do you understand this sentence? Your brother's son is your... So we're going to talk about the son of your brother is your...
Nephew?
Okay. Yeah, that's it. The son of your brother is your nephew, right? Your brother's son is your nephew. Si quieren, lo pueden ir en su cabeza mentalmente, lo pueden traducir, ¿no? El hijo de tu hermano es tu sobrino, right? But in English, you have to say it in this way. ¿Sí? Pero cuando hablan en inglés lo vamos a decir de esta forma. Your brother's son is your nephew. Okay? I'm going to give you 30 seconds to read these sentences and complete the definition. Here you have the words. Cousins, grandmother, nephew, niece, uncles. So you just have to choose the correct family member and write it here. Yep. Les voy a dar 30 segundos para que lo lean cuidadosamente y escriban la palabra correcta. And then we're going to check. So please read carefully. Okay, so let's check it out how you did it. Jordi, number 2. What about number 2, Jordi?
No.
Yeah, can you read the sentence first of all? ¿Pueden leer la oración?
Your parents' brothers are your
Okay.
cousins.
No.
Your parents' brothers are your uncles.
Perfect. Yeah, that's it. Your parents' brothers are your uncles, right? Your parents' brothers. So here the important word is brothers. Yeah? The brothers of your parents are your uncles. Okay, thank you so much, Jordi. Fernando, what about number 3, please? It's an easy one.
Your mother's mother is your grandmother.
Perfect. Your mother's mother is your grandmother. Thank you. What about number 4, Abigail, please?
Your sister daughter is your niece.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Your sister's daughter is your niece, right? Sister's daughter is your niece. Perfect. Thank you so much, Abigail. Jose Luis, what about number 5, the last one?
Your uncle's children and yours cousin.
Cousins, right? Cousins. Your uncle's children are your cousins. Perfect, everybody. So yeah, that's it. Please, everybody pay attention. Notice when you have the apostrophe on S, right? It can mean two things. It can mean the verb to be is, right? Or it could be the possessive. ¿Sí? Cada vez que vean una apóstrofe y la S puede significar dos cosas. Can mean the verb to be is. Anna is Canadian. Anna's Canadian. Or it could be the possessive. Anna's brother, right? Anna's brother. The brother of Anna. Yep. So how you feel? You feel ready for an exercise? We're gonna do an activity. ¿Tienen alguna pregunta antes de hacer otro ejercicio? Yes or no? No? Okay, so everybody please, let's do this exercise. So we already know how to do this. Yep. Choose the correct option. You just have to read the sentence and choose the correct option. Read the sentences and choose the correct option. Sí, vamos a dar 5 minutos para esta actividad. 5 minutes, please. So choose the correct option to complete the sentences. George is my sister's new boyfriend, my sister's new boyfriend, the new boyfriend of my sister. What? What do you think? Only page number 1, okay? Solo vamos a hacer la primera página. So check answers and you send to me the screenshot. Okay, we're gonna do number 1 together in order to know if you got it or not. For example, Dana, what do you think about number 1? What do you think will be the correct option? George is...
Sería my sister new boyfriend.
Okay, Harold, my sister's new boyfriend, but do you think it's the first option or the third option?
Number 3.
The third option? Yeah. ¿Cuál es la diferencia? The difference is that here is plural, right? This is my sisters. Esto es mis hermanas. This is plural. And here you have singular, my sister's new boyfriend. So yeah, it will be singular. So please pay attention with plural.
Oh, sí.
Okay. ¿Sí? Tenemos 5 minutos. Si tienen alguna pregunta, me la hacen. Okay, everybody. So I have already, let me check. Stephanie, I have your answer. So what happened here? Maybe you have 4 out of 10. What happened? So we're gonna check that. What about here, Stephanie? You have 6 out of 10. Okay, that's good. But anyway, you have some problems. And what about here? Let me check this one. Okay, Janet. Yeah. So you have 7 out of 10. Which were your mistakes, Janet? Do you remember your mistakes? Okay, so here we have 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Thank you, Harold. So let's do it with me. Shall we do it together? Yeah, we're gonna do it together. Vamos a hacerlo juntos para ver cuáles fueron sus errores. Okay? So I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna go by order. Let me check who I have here. So let's start with Pedro. Pedro, what do you have for number 1?
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Hello, Pedro.
Um, the new boyfriend of my sister.
Yeah, you think it's the new boyfriend of my sister? But we're talking about possessions. We need to use the apostrophe.
Entonces sería my sister new boyfriend.
Okay. The first option or the second option? Well, the third option. My sister's new boyfriend or my sister's new boyfriend?
La number 3, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Pedro. Let's go with Harold. Harold, what do you have for number 2?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The boys' toys, number 1.
Okay. All the boys' toys are broken. Yeah. Thank you, Harold. Sharisti, what about number 3?
Uh,
I'm gonna show you some. Yeah.
the books page.
Okay. Option 2 or 3?
Two.
Okay. Well, everybody pay attention because here we're gonna see the pages of the book. But anyway, we're gonna see later the explanation. Sí, aquí vamos a usar la primera opción, pero luego vamos a ver la explicación. So number 4, let's continue with. Let me check. Jonathan, what do you have for number 4? That is.
Helen's house.
Okay, the first option or the second?
First option.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. What about here, Janet, number 5? This is my Janet. Okay, let's go with you, Stephanie. Stephanie, what do you have in number 5?
Dogs. Oh, yeah.
Okay, my dog's color. First or second option?
Second.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie. What about number 6? Let's go with Edson. Edson, what do you think on number 6?
Yo fallé en esa, teacher.
Okay. So you know the correct option. Entonces, si se equivocó, ya sabe cuál sería la correcta, right? You need to clean.
Mm, creo que sí, es la tercera, teacher.
Yeah, it's the third one. We're gonna see later. Sí, sí es la tercera. Vamos a ver después por qué. What about number 7? Let's listen to Fernando.
Those are Tom's and Jenny's cars.
Okay, the second one or the third one?
Second,
Yeah,
Tom's and Jenny's.
Tom and Jenny's. Yeah. Cuando tengan dos personas y quieran decir que cada uno tiene un auto, no pasa nada. Siempre la última persona va a llevar el apóstrofe y la S. Tom and Jenny's cars. Okay. What about number 8? Let's listen to Samara. Samara, which is the correct option? Number 8.
La segunda.
Okay, the car of Tom and Jenny. We're gonna check it later. Thank you. What about number 9? Let's listen to. Let me check. Gonzalo, are you here? Or Jose Luis? Could you do number 9, please?
Firme, teacher.
Okay.
My mom's friend.
My mom's friend, first or second option?
Second.
Okay, thank you. And the last one, let's go with, let me check. Sebastian, are you here or not, Sebastian?
Teacher, good afternoon. Recién me incorporé, teacher, que tuvimos laboratorio de media a 1 de la tarde, teacher, y recién llegué a mi casa.
Okay, it's okay, Sebastian. Could you tell me here the correct option? What do you think? I need to paint. So Sebastian, just choose one option. The playroom of the children's playroom, or the children's playroom.
La playroom of the children.
Pardon? Could you repeat it, please? ¿Puedo volverlo a repetir?
The playroom of the children.
Okay, so everybody, let's check it out. We're gonna check our answers. Yep. And here we have 6 out of 10. Let's go to our mistakes. Yes. We use of with things, and we use apostrophe and s with people and pets, right? Entonces ya hemos visto, aquí en el libro hemos visto siempre con personas, right? Con nombres de personas. También con sustantivos. Parents, sisters, brothers, right? But normally it's with names. Normalmente vamos a usar con nombre. Gus is Caroline's son. Daniel is Janet's grandson. So here, that's why we cannot see the book's pages. We're going to say the pages of the book. Okay? What about number 7? So these are Tom and Jenny's cars. One car belongs to Tom and another car to Jenny. So, okay, well, let's check it out this. So Tom's and Jenny's car. Okay, esto es nuevo para mí, como es nuevo para ustedes. Entonces cada uno va a tener el apóstrofe. Tom's and Jenny's, right? When we have 2 or more people and each person has one thing, we add apostrophe and s. Yes? Each person has one thing. Eso significa que cada uno de ellos tiene algo que le pertenece, right? So one car belongs to Tom, another car belongs to Jenny. So each one of them has one thing. And number 8, this is the car of Tom and Jenny? Well, not. Here we're gonna say Tom and Jenny's car. So what's the difference here? When one thing belongs to two or more people. ¿Sí? Acá sabemos que cada uno tiene un auto. Aquí sabemos que los dos tienen un auto. Two people have one car, right? Tom and Jenny. So they have one car. We're going to say Tom and Jenny's car. But here, Tom's has his own car. Jenny has her own car. And number 10. So what happened here? I need to paint the playroom of the children. No, it's not correct, that one. So the correct answer will be the children's playroom. Remember that children is a member family, right? Y hemos visto children, que es un miembro de la familia, los niños, right? So we're going to say the children's playroom. ¿Alguna otra pregunta que tengan en algún otro ejercicio que no hayan entendido muy bien? No questions? Okay, so it's clear, right? We're going to use the apostrophe and S with people and pets and with family members, right? So family members are people, ¿sí? Los miembros de una familia también son personas. But we use of with things. We're going to add the apostrophe and S to irregular plural nouns and don't end in S. For example, children, men, women. ¿Sí? Estas tres palabras son plurales, pero no terminan en S. So, nothing happens. We're going to add apostrophe and S. Children's, men. But it's the only case. Yep. So, let's come back. Let's continue. Now, I want you to talk about your family members. Let's show this page. Yeah, now we're going to do our exercise. That is exercise number 4. Write the names of 5 people who are important to you. Tell your partner about them. For example, an important person for me is Luna. Yes, Luna is my uncle's daughter. Here you have others example, Miguel. Miguel is my boyfriend's brother. Yes, Monica. Monica is my husband's sister. So please, I'm gonna give you like 2 minutes. I think that's more. And I want you to write about 5 people who are important to you. ¿Sí? Escriban los nombres de 5 personas que son importantes para ustedes. Pueden ser nombres de sus abuelos, tíos, primos, sobrinos, amigos. And then you're going to tell me the relationship. Y luego me dicen cuál es la relación de ellos. Miguel, he's my boyfriend's brother, right? He's the brother of my boyfriend. Monica, she's my husband's sister. So Monica is the sister of my husband. Yeah, you have 2 minutes, but we're going to listen one example. So, Nady, please, could you make an example? ¿Puedo dar otro ejemplo de algún familiar de usted, Nady? No? Okay, Sharisti, probably you. Can you give an example? No? So, Sebastian, what about you, Sebastian? You want to give an example? Yeah, just first of all, focus on the person. Sí, primero piensen en una mascota, una persona, and then think about the relationship. what you want to say. So, Sebastian? No examples? Shall I give you one or other example? Okay, let's see. Let's talk about Homero. I think everybody knows about Homero. Homer, right? Homer, he is Bart's father. Yeah. Homer, he's Bart's father. Think about a person, write the name of the person, and then the relationship. See? Homer is the father of Bart, right? Another example. ¿Alguien que tenga algún otro ejemplo?
Yo de mi abuela.
Okay, Harold, please.
Francisca, she's my mother's mother.
Yeah, perfect. That's not difficult. Francisca, she's my mother's mother, right? She's my mother's mother. Perfect. Thank you so much, Harold. Any other example that somebody would like to share? ¿Algún otro ejemplo? Probably.
Yo, Miss, de
Okay.
mi sobrina.
Yes.
Juliana, she's my sister's daughter.
Perfect. Juliana, she's my sister's daughter, right? Daughter. Thank you so much. So, Juliana is with Y or G? I think with Y. She's my sister's daughter, right? Sabemos que Juliana es la sobrina de Fernando, pero también es la hija de su hermana, ¿sí? Si es su sobrina, es la hija de su hermana. So, everybody please, we're gonna work in pairs. We have here the examples. We're gonna work in pairs and please talk about your family. Yeah, think about 5 people, 5 important people in your circle. And just tell your partner your relationship. Francisca, Luna, she's my uncle's daughter. Francisca, she's my mother's mother. Okay? So let's work in pairs. We are like 18, so we're gonna make 9 groups. Any questions that you have, probably? No, I think it's not difficult, but if you have any question, you can make me. Yeah, so everybody, let's start. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to talk with your partners. Yeah, introduce your family members. Talk about your family. Introduce them. So I think you have 10 seconds, and everybody please, let's enter to the small rooms. Okay. Juan Carlos? Yep, no problem. Okay.
Mm,
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Juan Carlos, you had a question?
Yes, para decir yerno, se dice son-in-law. In-law.
Yes.
Ah, ya.
Son-in-law.
Law. Okay.
Son-in-law.
Avery is Maria's son-in-law. Okay. Thanks.
Okay, welcome. So now let's continue, please. That was a perfect practice. Now we're going to continue with this. We're going to go to the next 2 pages. Yeah, so here we're going to talk about leaving home. When you leave your home, what do you understand about leaving home? Because here you have 3 pictures, right? Get married, have a baby, probably go to the university. So what's the meaning of leaving home? What is the verb leave? Any ideas? No. The verb to leave means dejar o irse, ¿sí? El verbo to leave significa dejar o irse. Aquí vamos a ver la diferencia entre leave and leave. No, I don't want to do that. Let me see. Yes. Here I'm gonna show you the difference between 2 words because something is leave, another thing is live, right? Sí, hemos visto ya la diferencia entre las dos i's, i larga y una i que suena como una e. So here you have leave, that is the first one. I'm gonna write here. This is gonna be leave, so you have to smile here. Remember that this is a long sound. Si este es un sonido largo. So here you have leave, but in this other verb, we're gonna say to live. Yeah, that is a short sound, live, to live. And this one is leave. That's it. That's the difference between those 2 verbs. Sí, esa es la diferencia entre esos 2 verbos. Let's continue. So here, leaving home, right? Dejando la casa, o sí, yéndose de la casa, del lugar. In these 2 pages, we're going to talk about practice the present simple, and we're going to use common verb collocations. So here you have 3 pictures. Those are easy. Exercise number 1. Match the photos to the expressions. Get married, have children, leave home. So let's listen to Samara. Samara, could you tell me about picture A, B, and C? What do you think would be get married? Which picture is get married?
Picture B.
Okay. What about have children? Yes, Samara, we're going to continue with you. So, Samara, what about have children?
Picture C.
And the last one is to leave home.
Picture A.
Yeah. So picture A could be you leave home in order to go to the university or to travel to another country, right? So here you have get married, picture C. Picture B. Have children, picture C, and leave home, picture A. And now let's talk about at what age, on average, do people do these things in your country? At what age do people get married here in Bolivia, right? Here in Bolivia. At what age do people get married? Any ideas? Fernando, what do you think? At what age, on average, right, do people get married here in Bolivia?
The picture A.
Oh yeah, but this is a question for you. At what age do people get married here in Bolivia? Let's talk about Bolivia. What age do you think people get married here in Bolivia? At what age?
No le puedo entender, Miss.
Ok, aquí tenemos la pregunta at what age, ¿sí? ¿En qué edad? On average, la palabra average significa en promedio, o sea, lo típico, ¿no? En promedio, do people do these things in your country? So, at what age, on average, do people get married? Entonces, ¿a qué edad más o menos en promedio las personas se casan aquí en Bolivia? And here you have an example, right? People get married at around 30 in Poland, pero este es el ejemplo de Poland. At around, that means alrededor de los 30, más o menos por los 30, ¿sí? People get married at around 30 in Poland. What about in Bolivia, Fernando? People
Get married at around 35.
Okay. Thank you, Fernando. So you said, I think, 35 or 25?
Uh, 25.
Okay, 25. Yeah, you agree? What about the others? Do you agree? ¿Qué piensan los demás? ¿Están de acuerdo? People here in Bolivia get married at around 25. Any other example? Edson or yes? José Luis?
Yo pienso que varía, teacher. No hay en sí una edad así estable. Varía.
Pero más o menos.
Entre los 25 o 30 años.
Okay. So we can say people get married between 25 and 30 in Bolivia, right? I'm going to write that sentence here. You can say in Bolivia, in Bolivia, people get married in 25 and 30, right? So in Bolivia, people get married between 25 and 30. What about have children? So let's listen to Harold. Harold, what do you think about have children? What age do people here in Bolivia have children? At what age?
Teacher.
35.
Okay, could be 35. Sorry, Harold, I didn't listen to you.
No te puedo entender.
Sorry, could you repeat it?
Si lo puede volver a repetir.
Okay, so the second question is about have children, right? At what age, on average, do people here in Bolivia have children? At what age? People have children around At what age do people have children here in Bolivia? Yes, Harold? Any idea? Okay, José Luis, what do you think?
Teacher, yo creo de los 30 a los 35.
Okay, people have children between 25 and 30, you say? Again? No, you say 30 to 35. In their 30s? So here we're gonna say people have children between their 30s or in their 30s. Sí, esta es otra frase, otra expresión. People have children in their 30s. Yeah, right? Entonces las personas tienen sus hijos. Yes?
Ahí dice las personas desde qué edad pueden tener sus hijos o no le entendí muy bien esa frase.
No, on average, here in Bolivia. Sí, estamos hablando de Bolivia. At what age, on average, do people do these things in your country, right? Es lo típico.
Teacher,
aquí en Bolivia. Yes?
teacher. Yo sí tardé harto en responder porque la estaba pensando y el promedio por el que yo conozco era los 18, 18.
Okay. Probably in school.
Demonios.
Tradition.
Okay. Could be.
Sí.
Tradition Canva.
Could be a Canvas tradition, could be Bolivian tradition, Latin American tradition, I don't know. But it could be people have children at around 20, we're gonna say 20, yes? Alrededor de los 20, okay, 18. If you want, we can say 18. That's where we're talking about Bolivia, right? Here in Bolivia, people have children at around 18, alrededor de sus 18. Yeah, when they finish school. Could be, yeah. I have some friends that, yeah, they were married, they have children. So this is gonna be your homework, yeah? I want you to tell me about get married, have children, and leave home. What about leave home in Bolivia? Do people leave home or not? What age do people leave home? ¿En qué edad nos vamos de nuestras casas aquí en Bolivia? Or we never leave home? What happened here in Bolivia?
$22 years.
Could be 22, could be. Probably when you finish your studies in the university, right? 23, 24, that could be the age. So people leave home at around 22 in Bolivia. Yeah? This is gonna be your homework. Please, everybody, I want you to answer the questions. At what age, on average, do people get married? At what age, on average, do people have children? What age, on average do people leave home in Bolivia? Okay. Yeah, so we have done this, but this is just examples. So I want you to write your own examples. Any question that you have about homework? It's not difficult, it's an easy homework. So we have classes tomorrow, right? Another thing that I have to tell you is that you already have your books at EMI. So if you have time today, you can go today and pick up your books. ¿Sí? Los libros ya están disponibles. Van a estar entregándolos desde las 8 hasta las 4 de la tarde. Pueden ir hoy día, pueden ir el lunes. So you can go the next week or today. Yes, Dana?
Ok, teacher, pensé que quería preguntarle cuándo lo van a entregar.
Sí, ya están entregando los libros.
Oh, good. Teacher, una consulta. Mañana, no estoy seguro, pero nos han dicho que vamos a pasar materia militar. A mí me dijeron que era hasta las 2 de la tarde. Por eso quería avisarle ahorita. Si es que tal vez no esté en clase mañana por la tarde.
Ya, voy a hablarlo con el coronel. Yes.
Yo igual, teacher, mañana tengo desde las 6 de la mañana, 6:30, y no sabemos hasta qué hora, no nos confirmaron.
Sí, exactamente. Pero si salimos temprano, igual no, me conectaría desde la EMI por lo menos.
Okay, thank you, Juan Carlos. Thank you for telling me. Any other? ¿Son todos o solamente Juan Carlos y Dana?
Soy yo, Janet Chirino más.
Frank Serna también.
Janet, Samara.
Igual, teacher.
Igual, teacher.
So I think it's most of the class. Sí, es la mayoría de la clase. Ok, voy a hablarlo con el coronel y vamos a ver qué hacemos. ¿Ya? So anyway, you already have your books. Sí, de todas formas ya tienen los libros disponibles. Si pueden hoy día o mañana, pueden pasar a comprarlos. Okay, so we're going to stop here. Thank you for telling me your news. And see you tomorrow if we are able to have classes tomorrow. Sí, de todas formas les aviso por el grupo si mañana tenemos clases normales o qué va a pasar. Okay?
Está bien, teacher.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, thank you everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.